Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here today. Before we commence proceedings, could I please ask you all to turn your phones to silent or switch them off? Thank you. John Williamson's song True Blue really is a wonderful way to start today's ceremony. I'd like to welcome you all here today, and we are here to give a fitting farewell to Harold George Smith, or Harry as many of you fondly know him. My name is Carla Bett, and I have the honour of being here today as a celebrant to officiate proceedings. Harry was born in the small town of Macarthur in 1945, son of Norman and Vera Smith. Harry followed in his father's footsteps and became a mechanic. When his apprenticeship was completed, he bought a school bus, which was the first of many. It was during this time as a mechanic that Harry met and fell in love with Marion, a young lady who had moved from nearby Casterton and worked in the local pharmacy. In June 1965, they were married and 4 children followed soon after. There was Tempest, Adrian, Christian and Eric. Harry was a great dad, and as a young family, weekends were spent camping and exploring the local area. It was during this time that Harry's passion for fishing really took hold. It was not much later and Harry and the family moved to Melbourne, and this is when Franco and Harry teamed up for many fishing exploits. Whether it was in the Yarra River, in the reservoirs or in the bay, these two gentlemen were right at home on the water. Harry was the recipient of many awards for his angling skills and mighty catches. Last week, Harry and Franco set off on another fishing adventure to the bay, but this was to be Harry's last one. He really did fish to the end, and this is exactly how Harry would have loved it. 5 years ago, Harry lost Marion and has missed her very much. He has enjoyed the family time, the grandsons and the mateship, but the loss of Marion has left a big hole in his heart, and it is now time for him to join her. We are going to begin today with a reading from Carolyn, Harry's daughter-in-law and mother of his 2 grandsons. Thank you, Carolyn. We are now going to join in a hymn together, which is Great is Thy Faithfulness by Isaac Smith. You can follow along in your booklets. Lovely, thank you. We're now going to watch and enjoy a slideshow that's been put together by the family to remind us of Harry's wonderful life, and I'd like you all to reminisce and have a thought on those wonderful times that you spent with Harry. The music is What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong, and that is truly appropriate. Okay, so this concludes this part of the service. Can I please let everyone know that the burial will take place at Kangaroo Ground Cemetery. Please make your way there behind the Lapine hearse. Following the committal there will be refreshments at Winnicki Angling Club in Christmas Hills. We will now stand as Harry's 3 sons and best mate Franco assist Harry to his final resting place. Everyone please stand. Now that we are all here at the committal, it is time for Harry to come to his final resting place. He will join his beloved Marion. Would you please stand for the committal? To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose on earth, a time to be born and a time to die. Here in this last act, in sorrow but without fear, in love and appreciation, we commit Harold to its natural end. Now we'll have a final poem read by Adrian. The Man is a Success, which is a lovely poem by Robert Louis Stevenson. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you to all the family and friends and those who are here in heart and mind but can't be with us in person today. We have come to the conclusion. Please take a moment to show your respects. There are flowers and tributes that you are welcome to place on top of the coffin. Please join us for refreshments and lunch at the Anglers Club. Harry loved a beer or two there, and he would love to know that you are enjoying one as well. Thank you all, and take care.